Do you ever feel like there are invisible hands guiding you towards something greater? Like every step you take is leading you closer to your destiny? Well, you're not alone. In fact, there are 9 undeniable signs that the universe is working in your favor, nudging you towards the path you were meant to walk. Have you ever experienced those moments that just seem too perfect to be mere chance? Picture this. You're running late for an important meeting, feeling flustered and stressed, when suddenly you catch a glimpse of your watch, and would you believe it? The time reads 11:11, the same time you've been seeing everywhere lately. Coincidence? I think not. That, my friend, is a synchronicity, a gentle nudge from the universe, reminding you that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. It's like the universe saying, "Hey, I've got your back. Trust in the timing of your life." But synchronicities aren't just limited to time. They can show up in the most unexpected places. Perhaps you've been grappling with a difficult decision, unsure of which path to take, when suddenly a song comes on the radio with lyrics that speak directly to your situation. Goosebumps, anyone? That's the universe speaking to you through music, sending you a message of clarity and guidance. It's like a cosmic wink, reassuring you that you're not alone on this journey. And let's not forget about those chance encounters with old friends or strangers who seem to have the answers you've been seeking. You know the ones. Those serendipitous meetings that leave you wondering if fate had a hand in bringing you together. Whether it's a chance encounter at a coffee shop or a long-lost friend reaching out just when you needed them most, these synchronicities are reminders that you're part of something much bigger than yourself. So the next time you experience one of these magical moments, take a pause and bask in the beauty of the universe's divine orchestration. Intuition, the whisper of the soul, the gut feeling that guides us towards our true north. Have you ever had a hunch so strong that you couldn't ignore it, no matter how illogical it seemed? That, my friend, is your intuition at work, nudging you towards decisions that align with your highest good. It's like having a built-in compass, always pointing you in the direction of your destiny. But here's the thing about intuition. It's not always loud and clear. Sometimes it's just a subtle nudge, a whisper in the wind that you almost miss if you're not paying attention. Maybe you're contemplating a career change and out of nowhere, you get this inexplicable urge to dust off that old dream of starting your own business. Or perhaps you're at a crossroads in a relationship and deep down, you know that it's time to let go, even though everything on the surface seems fine. That, my friend, is your intuition speaking loud and clear, urging you to listen to the wisdom of your heart. And here's the beauty of intuition. It's always right, even when it doesn't make sense at the time. Trusting your intuition is like trusting the universe itself, knowing that it always has your best interests at heart. So the next time you feel that familiar tug in your gut, don't ignore it, embrace it. Your intuition is your greatest ally on this journey called life. They say that there are no coincidences in life, and I couldn't agree more. Have you ever experienced those moments when the universe seems to be speaking to you in whispers, leaving breadcrumbs along the path of your life? It's like playing a cosmic game of connect the dots, where each seemingly random event leads you closer to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. These meaningful coincidences are the universe's way of saying, pay attention. There are no accidents in this grand tapestry of existence. But here's the thing about meaningful coincidences. They're not always obvious at first glance. Sometimes, they're disguised as ordinary events that you might overlook if you're not tuned in to the subtle nuances of life. Perhaps you keep seeing the same numbers everywhere you go, a phenomenon known as angel numbers, or maybe you stumble upon a book that holds the answers you've been seeking. These are not mere chance occurrences. They're divine messages from the universe, guiding you towards greater clarity and understanding. And let's not forget about those moments of déjà vu, the feeling that you've been here before, that you've lived this exact moment in a past life or parallel universe. It's like the universe giving you a gentle nudge, reminding you that time is not linear, and your soul's journey stretches far beyond the confines of this one lifetime. So the next time you experience a meaningful coincidence, pause and take notice. There are no accidents in this universe, only synchronicities waiting to be discovered. The elusive state of flow, where time seems to stand still and everything falls into place effortlessly. Have you ever been so engrossed in a task that you lose track of time, completely immersed in the present moment? That, my friend, is the magic of flow, a state of optimal performance and creativity where your skills and challenges are perfectly balanced. It's like tapping into a reservoir of infinite potential, where ideas flow freely and obstacles melt away in the face of your focus. But here's the thing about flow. It's not something you can force or control. It's like trying to catch a butterfly. The harder you chase it, the further it flies away. Flow is a delicate dance between effort and surrender, where you must let go of expectations and simply allow yourself to be carried by the current of inspiration. Whether you're writing a song, painting a masterpiece, or solving a complex problem, flow is the key to unlocking your true creative potential. And here's the beauty of flow. It's not limited to artistic endeavors. You can experience flow in any activity that challenges and excites you. Whether it's playing a sport, cooking a meal, or even having a deep conversation with a friend. Flow is a state of mind, a doorway to a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. So the next time you find yourself in the flow, savor every moment. You're tapping into the limitless power of the universe itself. They say that when one door closes, another one opens. But what if I told you that some doors seem to swing wide open with no effort at all? Picture this. You've been searching for your dream job for months, sending out countless resumes and going on endless interviews, when suddenly, out of nowhere, you receive an unexpected job offer that checks all the boxes. Sound too good to be true? Welcome to the magic of doors opening, the universe's way of saying, "This way, please." But here's the thing about doors opening. They're not always obvious at first glance. Sometimes, they come disguised as setbacks or challenges, leading you down unexpected paths that ultimately lead to greater opportunities. Perhaps you didn't get that promotion you were hoping for, but in the process, you discovered a hidden talent or passion that you never knew you had. Or maybe you experienced a painful breakup, only to realize that it was the catalyst for a profound transformation in your life. And let's not forget about those chance encounters and serendipitous moments that seem to lead you exactly where you need to be. Whether it's meeting a mentor who changes the trajectory of your career or stumbling upon a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, these doors opening are gifts from the universe, presenting themselves precisely when you're ready to receive them. So the next time you find yourself standing at the threshold of a new opportunity, step through with confidence. The universe has your back, and the best is yet to come. Have you ever noticed that certain themes or patterns keep showing up in your life, over and over again? It's like the universe is trying to tell you something, sending you the same message in different ways until you finally pay attention. Whether it's recurring challenges in your relationships, familiar obstacles in your career, or persistent habits that you just can't seem to shake, these repeated patterns are the universe's way of saying, "Wake up and pay attention." But here's the thing about repeated patterns. They're not meant to be ignored or dismissed. Instead, they're invitations to dive deeper into self-awareness and growth, to unravel the underlying lessons that life is trying to teach you. Perhaps you keep finding yourself in toxic relationships because you haven't yet learned to set healthy boundaries or communicate your needs effectively. Or maybe you're stuck in a dead-end job because you're afraid to pursue your true passion and purpose. And let's not forget about the patterns that show up in the world around us, reflecting back to us the collective lessons of humanity. Whether it's the rise and fall of civilizations, the cycles of nature, or the ebb and flow of economic trends, these repeated patterns are reminders that we are all interconnected, part of a larger tapestry of existence. So the next time you find yourself caught in a familiar loop, take a step back and ask yourself, what is life trying to teach me here? The answer may surprise you. Have you ever experienced moments of profound expansion where you feel like you're stretching beyond the limits of your comfort zone? It's like breaking free from the constraints of your own self-imposed limitations, stepping into a larger version of yourself that feels both exhilarating and terrifying. Whether it's taking a leap of faith into the unknown, pursuing a lifelong dream, or simply embracing a new perspective on life, this feeling of expansion is a sign that you're growing, evolving, and becoming more fully aligned with your true essence. But here's the thing about expansion. It's not always comfortable. In fact, it often requires us to confront our deepest fears, to challenge the beliefs and assumptions that have held us back for so long. It's like walking to the edge of a cliff and peering over the edge, unsure of what lies beyond but trusting that the universe has a safety net waiting to catch us if we fall. Whether it's leaving behind a stable job to pursue your passion, moving to a new city where you don't know a soul, or speaking your truth in a world that doesn't always want to hear it, expansion requires courage, faith, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. And let's not forget about the ripple effect of expansion, the way it spreads outwards from our own lives and touches the lives of those around us. When we step into our power, when we fully embody our truth and authenticity, we give others permission to do the same. We become beacons of light, guiding others towards their own path of expansion and self-discovery. So the next time you feel that familiar tug at your soul, urging you to step into the unknown, embrace it. For expansion is not just a personal journey, it's a collective awakening, a reminder that we are all interconnected and bound together by the threads of our shared humanity. Have you ever felt a deep sense of inner peace and harmony, like everything in your life is falling into place exactly as it should? It's like tuning into the frequency of your soul, aligning with your true purpose and passion in life. Whether it's making decisions that feel intuitively right, surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, or simply following your heart's desires with unwavering faith, this inner alignment is a sign that you're on the right path. But here's the thing about inner alignment. It's not something that can be forced or manufactured. It's a state of being that arises naturally when we learn to trust ourselves and surrender to the flow of life. It's like coming home to ourselves, rediscovering the truth of who we are and what we're here to do. Whether it's finding the courage to pursue our dreams, letting go of past traumas and limiting beliefs, or simply embracing the present moment with open arms, inner alignment is the key to living a life of joy, purpose, and fulfillment. And let's not forget about the ripple effect of inner alignment, the way it radiates outwards and touches the lives of everyone around us. When we are aligned with our true selves, when we live from a place of authenticity and integrity, we inspire others to do the same. We become living examples of what's possible when we dare to follow our hearts and trust in the wisdom of our souls. So the next time you find yourself feeling lost or uncertain, remember that true alignment comes from within. Trust yourself, follow your intuition, and let the universe guide you towards your destiny. Have you ever experienced those moments of perfect timing, when the universe seems to conspire in your favor, lining up events and opportunities with uncanny precision? These are the synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences that remind us we are part of something greater than ourselves. Whether it's running into an old friend on the street just when you needed a listening ear, receiving a timely message that answers a question you've been pondering, or stumbling upon a book that speaks directly to your soul, synchronicities are the universe's way of saying, pay attention, for there are no accidents in life. But here's the thing about synchronicities. They're not always immediately recognizable. Sometimes, they come disguised as chance encounters or random occurrences, leaving us scratching our heads in wonder. It's only in hindsight that we begin to connect the dots, seeing how each seemingly random event was actually a piece of a much larger puzzle. Whether it's a series of serendipitous events leading you towards your true calling, or a string of coincidences guiding you towards a deeper understanding of yourself, synchronicities are whispers from the universe, guiding us towards our highest good. And let's not forget about the role we play in co-creating these synchronicities. When we align our thoughts, intentions, and actions with our deepest desires and values, we become magnets for miracles, drawing into our lives exactly what we need at exactly the right time. It's like setting sail on a vast ocean, trusting that the currents of life will carry us towards our destination. So the next time you find yourself in the flow of synchronicity, embrace it with gratitude and wonder. For in those magical moments, you are tapping into the infinite wisdom and guidance of the universe itself. And there you have it, my fellow travelers on the journey of life. 8 signs that the universe is guiding you towards your destiny. From the whispers of intuition to the synchronicities that light our path, these signs remind us that we are never alone, that the universe is always conspiring in our favor. So the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, unsure of which way to turn, remember these signs and trust that the universe has a plan for you, a purpose that is uniquely yours to fulfill. Embrace the flow, follow the signs, and let your heart be your guide. For in the dance of destiny, there are no wrong turns, only new adventures waiting to unfold. Until we meet again, May your journey be filled with love, light, and infinite possibilities.